The suspect in a mass shooting that killed 5 people at a gay nightclub in Colorado last year has pleaded guilty to the attack. The CBC's Magda Gabrisalasa is tracking this story for us. She joins us now from Washington. So Magda, what did we hear in court today?
Well, this has really been an emotionally difficult day for the families of the victims and the survivors of the shooting at Club Q. Now, the attack on the LGBTQ plus space last November left 5 people dead and injured many others. And today, the shooter, Anderson Lee Aldrich, admitted guilt. Afterwards, we heard from the families of the victims. We know that night, Daniel Aston, Kelly Loving, Raymond Green, Ashley Pa and Derek Rump were killed. And today, Pa's husband, in tears, talked about how incredible his wife was, how she brought people together, and how she was taken away by a senseless act of hate. We also heard from the family of Derek Rump, who worked at the club. They described how loving and caring Rump was. And we heard from many of the survivors who are still healing. One survivor described still being haunted by the screams and still smelling the gun smoke from that night and being changed forever. Another told Aldrich, quote, "You can't kill our love and our spirit because love wins." Now, today, Aldrich, who uses they, them pronouns, pleaded guilty to 5 counts of first-degree murder, 46 charges of attempted murder in the first degree, and no contest to 2 charges of this being a bias-motivated crime. Here is Aldrich speaking to the judge this morning.
Tell me in your own words what it is you did that makes you feel that you are guilty of these crimes.
I intentionally and after deliberation caused the death of each victims listed in those counts. And then with the attempted first-degree murder counts with intent to commit murder in the first degree, took a substantial step toward committing murder in the first degree of each of those victims.
On the bias-motivated charges, Aldrich said there's a high probability of being convicted if this went to trial on those counts. And so that's why they say they pleaded no contest to those charges. Now, when it comes to sentencing, life in prison without parole is the outcome that Aldrich now faces.
Magda, thank you for this. We appreciate the update. The CBC's Magda Gabrisalasa for us in Washington.